a wife.
Okay.
I bring more to the table than this fire vagina. You get what I'm saying?
Kudos to her. Okay, shout out. Know your worth, ladies.
Yes,
know your worth.
Definitely.
Welcome home. Thanks for tuning in to the Baldy Locks podcast. I am Locks, one half of our wonderful duo. And if you notice today, Baldy's not here. He's behind the scenes because we're going to talk with my very best friend. Y'all say hello to Endia, okay? So, great childhood friend growing up of Dante's, actually. And then, of course, as time went on, we got very close. And we're just going to sit down and have a little powwow. So, Miss Endia.
Bam.
Boom. The major question is social media and men. Now, I have my perception of it because I'm married, and before social media was really super booming, I was married. Right, so I don't really know the presence, but I'm interested to see your take on it as a single woman. How is social media and the male interaction?
It's in the bottom of the pits of hell. No, it is interesting. It seems that people that are on social media, it gives them it's a platform for them to hide behind, to do certain things they wouldn't normally do in person or be a certain way.
So they're more bold about it?
More bold, more forward.
Okay.
It seems like a lot of time, I don't like to talk to men on social media.
Okay, why?
It just seems like a salesman's technique.
But isn't that what dating is? When you're dating, you're trying to find somebody, you're kind of a salesman.
No, I want somebody selfish a little bit. I don't want anybody that's you know what, she's going to buy these stacks of encyclopedias now. Everybody,
do it to Britannica.
Yeah, you can't just be trying to sell and then you just because it doesn't mean anything at that point.
Okay. So, question. When they approach you online, because again, y'all, I'm oblivious. According to Baldy back there, I don't know when I'm being hit on. And to a certain point, he's right. Because I don't pay it attention because it's not something that... You ever looking to buy a car and then now that you want this car, now you see it everywhere?
Right.
Because that's where your focus is.
Right.
So my focus is not on another man, so I am oblivious to it, I guess, in a way. So I don't get the people sliding into my DMs, and because you send me stuff via DM. How often do I check it?
Yeah, it's rare, far few and in between. Yeah, it is very much so.
I'm gonna get better.
I hope so.
We have a podcast now, y'all. I'm gonna get better. Okay, I just forget.
The first step is admitting you have a problem. It is.
Dang, I don't know. The first step?
It is the first step. Is admitting you have a problem.
So when they slide in your DM, is it something that's smooth? Is it... Because now I'm interested.
Now, I'm always weirded out by people trying to talk to me in my DMs. I'm sorry. Because... with understanding social media, a lot of times you see, okay, it's a bit weird. You'll see men who are on social media and then all of a sudden they show up with just a baby like they're a single father.
Ooh.
And I'm like, so where the mother at?
He just had that baby.
Yeah, he just had the baby. Or so it's so weird because of course you don't display everything on social media, but that is the first, encounter that you would have with this individual. And it's just you are multifaceted. You are more than just this. So I just think it comes off a bit weird and not... It's like they looking just for a good time. And maybe that is it. But I'm not looking for a good time. I'm intentional about dating. I want to be a wife. I plan on being a wife.
Okay.
I bring more to the table than this fire vagina. You get what I'm saying?
Kudos to her. Okay, shout out. Know your worth, ladies.
Yes,
know your worth.
Definitely.
Put some respect
yes.
on her lips.
Thank you.
Yes.
So at this point, it becomes a bit weird and awkward because, first of all, dating in Atlanta,
yikes,
it's you have to be intentional because it's a revolving door of dating because there's so much to do here. Mm-hmm. People just want to go out.
Yeah, I've noticed that a lot. Like y'all, not y'all. I mean, because we both obviously live in Atlanta.
Ho is life. I do date. Oh, yeah, and I might date 2 or 3 people at one time because
I mean, this is dating. Yeah, you're a serial dater, right? Shouldn't you
to see what to see what you like? Yeah. But my thing is, I try to narrow it down. I hate to say it like that, to narrow it down and focus on one person. Okay. Because there is a million things to do here. Like, I'm not the person that dates for the meals. Like, I don't care about.
She does like to eat though.
Yeah, but I don't care about going out for a meal. What I care about is really having dialogue and conversation and seeing who you are and your standard of living. My friend Sherry.
Don't put Sherry out there on the podcast. Okay, well, Sherry, you out there now.
She will tell you. Girl, it's okay. Said to me, I am like a vampire. Once I get my fix or my, like, stick my veins in you, I be like, it's cool. It's over.
So how do you know it's not your issue? Maybe the dating pool doesn't have pee in it. Maybe you just peeing in the dating pool.
No, their standards is like, here's the thing. I know what I want when it comes down to being with someone.
Okay.
My issue is I just can't. I don't want anybody to just look flashy on social media and then pull up to. Prime example. Y'all are gonna fucking laugh. So I went out on this date with this guy. He had on all this flashy jewelry. He's like, I'm a truck driver.
Girl.
I'm a truck driver. I also, I'm from New York. Mm-hmm. I have 1 kid. Great. And so I'm like, so what is your living arrangement since you're always on the road? The man was like, I mean, I just bought a place. And I was like, okay. So you show me a picture of it. You put your dirt inside the land, inside your little container so you can have it. And the man was like, he showed me a picture. It was a goddamn trailer.
Okay, well, here's the thing.
A double wide trailer.
But trailers can be nice.
In Morrow, Georgia. Get the fuck out of here.
Wow. Really
but his jewelry looked nice. His Mercedes was nice. At this point.
Okay, but so I don't know a lot about trailers, but like since he's a truck driver, can he just pick his house up and move?
It looked like 8 miles.
8 miles?
Yeah. Okay. With dirt.
Okay, so with that, did you meet him on social media?
I did meet him on social media, but he had been beating down the inbox for quite some time. So he's still in your DM? Yes, he did.
Did he send any dick pics?
No, he didn't. I think they're so disgusting. Like, I sun men when they send me dick pics. So I will be like, I don't even reply. I will be dismissive. I want you to feel as small as your penis looks.
That is so mean. I think that less is more when it comes to dick pics. Like, I don't want to look at genitalia every day. I barely want to look at my own every day, but I have to wash her. So I don't know. And then like the eyes of somebody sending it through. Remember on Love and Basketball, she was like, she sent their coochie through the mail. Like, that's what I think back to. Like, did you really just send this?
I just want to let you know, if you ever send me a dick pic, it's going in the group text. It's going in the group text. And they are doing a thumbs up or a thumbs down. Like, don't do that.
What was ashy?
Let me tell you what. I think men's body parts are the most unattractive.
But you don't like women.
No, not at all. But I just think it's weird. Like it's too forward. Don't do that.
Have you ever requested one?
No.
Oh.
Because I know what I bring to the table. So I no, I don't care.
I mean, I think it's nice, like to show like what's behind the wrapper before you get entangled. I don't know. I just
lies.
don't see...
I don't want to.
No, I'm being honest. Like, they're not attractive.
No, not one bit.
The usage is wonderful. Shout out to you, babe. I don't know. It just...
No, they're very much so not attractive. I don't like...
It looks slightly retarded. Oh, you can't say retarded,
No, you can't. No. Special. Challenged.
I don't know. It's like...
But see, here's the thing. I don't like the dick pics.
Mm-hmm.
I am not a fan of telling me what you want to do to me. Like, I want someone who has evolved in life and is not led by sex, because I don't lead.
Oh, you mean what
sex.
they're gonna do to you sexually?
Yes.
Like, I mean, you gonna bring my credit score up to 820?
Facts.
Are you gonna, come and re-caulk my toilet? Because you can do those things,
And so
I caulk a toilet is a tub.
Yeah, Lord Jesus.
So okay, so how do you flirt on social media then? Because how do you weed that out? You know what I mean?
I mean, I think flirting on social media is very, very indirect.
Do you like a whole bunch of pictures or be a creep?
I think that is creepy. So, like, I'm just weirded out when people like a ton of pictures.
So how they supposed to go? Okay, so you
Hi, my name is so and so. Like, please give me a call. Just be forward. I don't think beating around the bush.
You just like, hey, I think that, I'd like to get to know you. If you wouldn't mind giving me a call. And then that's it for the social media.
Yeah, because my standards for dating
So they can slide in your DM, but just to give you contact information so that you guys can actually speak.
Right. I don't like texting. I'm all about being direct. So, because I know what I want when I date, because I am intentional about what I want, because I know what type of man I want to lead my household. Okay. So, for instance, all of my girlfriends know this, right? For one, his mother got to be in hospice, on life support.
Why just the mother?
Ventilator, grown kids, or mom dead.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
I don't want to date nobody who mother's still alive.
What about their daddy?
I mean, most of the time, I guess he could be dead too. I don't want, because I don't have family for real. Like, I'm not being funny. I'm the end all be all, but I don't want to date anybody who mother is an enabler. I've had a really bad.
Okay, so you just don't want somebody.
Yes, and so, I don't want to date. The children have to be grown. They can't have.
Your kids aren't grown.
But I take care of my kids too, and I don't have baby daddy.
But you're
drama.
The end all be all, so you.
But
have a choice.
I have a standard from okay. So
all right.
Everybody isn't doing things the way that I'm doing them with my children. So I don't plan on having more children, so they can't want any more children.
Baby, once you look, I know I am all for women's empowerment and all this stuff, but when you start knocking on 40's door, I personally, these knees have made it through Tip Drill and Little John. I can't use these knees to catch, to be carrying nobody else's baby around. Okay,
well,
I really want to carry my body around.
But in today's society, I couldn't see raising another child. And children cost money when you are a great parent. You get what I'm saying? I'm not into finagling. I don't want a man to finagle. I also want to be with someone where I don't see their shortcomings real quick. Like, I want to see that you are a leader. You get what I'm saying? Okay. So a lot of times it's hard when you're on social media, right? Because you get one side. Like, I post a lot of crazy stuff, but that's not who I am.
Yes, you do, because she sends me stuff, and I'm pretty sure she ain't got but one wing on her way into heaven.
Somebody said they was going to give me half of theirs so I can get another.
Get the other one? Yeah. No, you lost both of them a long time ago.
Definitely.
So, that being said, what is the worst thing that somebody said to you on social media, like a guy? Because I'm curious now.
The worst thing that someone has ever said to me.
That like they said to you like via social media.
Oh my gosh. Not said. I mean, they'll send me pictures, but
Nothing mean.
no, I've never had anything like the worst thing that somebody's ever said to me. No, send me a picture. Like, I think that's disrespectful. Like, send me a picture.
I've said something very mean to somebody years ago, before when Facebook was like just coming out, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, okay. So it was a guy that I had messed with for a little bit, and then I lost touch with, and then he found me on Facebook, and I had just. So we were talking what is 2005, maybe 2004. So anyway, so long story short, y'all, we get into it, and I just wanted him to leave me alone, and he just wouldn't. And I was like, look, I don't want to have sex with you. I don't want to do anything with you. I just want you to leave me alone. Quit calling me. This is before everybody was like blocking everybody's phone. Right. And I can't remember what he said, but I ended up saying, I should have fucked your daddy. Because he did, and at least his dick would stay hard. There's
a special place in hell for you. I just want to let you know that.
But I will tell you, he never spoke to me again after that. So it did his job.
Okay, so what you all are saying, like, about the DM, or what you're saying about the DM is that I feel like a lot of times with dating, if it's people that you've even entertained, it's a way for them to just pop up.
Yeah.
Like, that's the weird part. It's someone I've dated years ago that'll still pop up just to see if I'm going to respond or see how I'm doing. Typically, they're all Virgos because I have a type. She does. I do. I have a type. They're all Virgos, but I'm learning to curb the Virgo. So,
I mean, you can have a type, but you date outside of your type, right?
I try to. I'm just so set in my ways, like.
But the thing is, dating your type,
right,
hasn't yielded you the results that you want.
Okay, so let me tell you what happened when I tried to date. I hang out on the Caribbean scene a little bit, so I really enjoyed the culture. But for one, I enjoyed the culture because I live outside of the city. Their parties tend to go longer, so when I'm ready to go, look, I live outside of the city, so when I want to come hang out, their parties really don't start getting going, like, honestly, until like 1:30, right?
I'm in the bed.
Right, so 1:30, and at 5 or 6 in the morning, I'm good, right? No, I'm good. So I met this guy from Africa. He was here on holiday. Or he just was here visiting. Yeah. And so he was like, I'm here for a couple of months or what have you. And so he was new to the U.S., right? Mm-hmm. This man literally told me, see, this is what happened when I try to date new. The man told me, like, yo, I go to the grocery store. I thought America was going to be so different. Like, I'm not into showing people around or trying to hold somebody's hand. And he was like, I'm going to go buy a goat.
He's visiting.
Look, the man told me this will happen when you try something new. The man said he was going to go buy a goat and kill it. And I was like, you cannot kill a goat in Buckhead.
Was he going to curry it? Because I would have came over.
Girl, and told me he was going to share it with his cousin. First of all, you can't kill let me tell you what, you can't kill no goddamn
Somebody killing all these damn goats around here. It's too much curry running around here for them not to be killing it somewhere.
So with dating, I try new things, and I was just like, look, I can't date somebody who trying to figure out life in the U.S. I don't even like to show people around.
Visiting.
First of all, I don't even like to show people around that come to visit Atlanta that live here in the U.S.
With that being said, y'all, see,
don't call me.
I want y'all to understand how crazy my friend pool is, and that it's not just me. But and also, I do appreciate you stopping by, coming on home and visit with us today. Guys, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. Make sure you guys know when we drop new videos. Hashtag robes with baldy locks on IG. Endia, if they want to follow you for some fun, you can give them your IG.
I won't be doing that. Social media. policies and standards because of a new career. Thank you.
She might as well just delete all her pages. Baby.
I will be. Thank you.
Baby. But again, we're at Baldy Locks Podcast on IG. Come check us out. We are also available on Spotify and Apple. All right. So until next time, guys, thank you so much for tuning in.
Thank you for having me.
Bye.